Hello, hello, hello. This is Star Wars Nerd coming back for another video. As always, unofficially sponsored by Jack Daniels. Cheers. Thank you, Jack Daniels, for making some fine brown liquid. Alright, so anyhow, this is a quick video I'm going to make about things you might find on Tatooine and or more specifically Mos Eisley or Mos Espa. Those are the two cities in Tatooine that I'm familiar with. So I made these. These can be kind of whatever you want. It's your universe inspired by Star Wars. You make it how you want to. I mean, there's really no rules. You know, we're all influenced by Star Wars. So just have fun with it and do with it what you will. So we have obviously Sand Trooper. This is a Sand Trooper from the Cantina little play set you got like 20 years ago, but it was made out of cardboard. I didn't quite like it, so I thought I'd make my own. That's in the works, so you'll see him in the future. Jawa and Ronto, obviously you'll find them on Tatooine. They're here for perspective. So what I have going on here is these could be like maybe some kind of moisture evaporator if you want to. Maybe some kind of communications from outer space if you want to. Maybe we could paint them white and they could be like boundary markers or land markers on Hoth. Some kind of a sensor, whatever it is you want to do. It's like I said, it's universe, so you do what you want with it. It's a universe that's inspired by Star Wars, so just have fun with it and make it your own. There's really no rules. You know, just kind of don't be blasphemous and disgrace George Lucas. Why do we all do that? Yeah, just be stupid. So let's get down to what I did here. So this is a baked bean container for my favorite neighborhood bar and grill. This is some sort of cheese sauce container from a pretzel maker. Went someplace, had some pretzels, got some cheese sauce. That's what this is. This obviously is a Sprite cap. I use those a lot. This is a spout to a silicon, black silicone tube. I used flat gray primer on everything. Obviously not this, but this is primer is the base for this and this. And I use this matte sand dollar I got from Lowe's. So what I did was I painted this gray. Let it dry. Before I paint anything, super glue it all together. Don't paint then super glue together. Super glue first, everything, and then paint it, because if you try to super glue painted parts together, they just fall apart. They just break away, and that's kind of waste of time, waste of glue. So first super glue everything, and then I painted it flat gray primer. Let that dry overnight. This is spray paint, obviously. I let it dry in my garage. Then what I did is I put some Vaseline, kind of spread it around the cotton ball a little bit. I used toothpicks and a little thinny, skinny thin paintbrush to get little details like that. Sometimes you don't want to overdo it. Same with this. So this is the lid to the said baked bean to go container. This is a cup you get from any hotel for ice water or Jack and Cokes, whatever you want to make. And this is obviously the spout of a used up Elmer's glue bottle. I just thought it looked kind of cool. I want to put some things together and see how they worked. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Sometimes you paint things a different color, and it all makes it all look a little bit different. So I don't know if I like this sand dollar. That's what that is, matte sand dollar. It's still kind of glossy, not glossy, but more satin, sorta. But that's okay. It doesn't show up as much when you're out of the light, and that's good. But there's another couple of colors that I'm gonna mess around with, so I can make another video about that and do the comparison for all these. But thank you for watching. This is probably my longest video ever. so far. Sorry it took a while, but I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it influences you and inspires you to create your own thing. I'm just trying to bring some humor and some originality to all this, so I appreciate your listening, and as always, cheers. And just remember, next time you recycle something or you're going to throw something away in the trash, just remember to look at it and ask yourself, how can I diorama that? Cheers.